Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action. He's had a hit! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gnabry. And the counter is on. Looks to go up and over. Flings in a cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maddison. Kimmich. Now this could be a chance. Short changes him with that pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Marquinhos. Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Mbappe. Fired deep towards the back post. Valverde. João Felix. Gets his pass away. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Martinelli. That's tidy. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Martinelli. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Played out to the right. Pressing is high and relentless. Maddison. Valverde. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kimmich. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. Conte. And it's Gnabry.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Shot a goal! And he just whacks it away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Now it's Osimhen. And the shot! Oh, good read. And that's a throw-in. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Spread out to the left. Oh, they can break here. Munoz. Matip. Defenders on the back foot. Osimhen. Great ball and a shot. He has done it. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Joao Felix. Nice ball, and he might be in here. And he's straight offside. Hakimi. It's Kimmich. Martinelli. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Joao Felix. Joao Felix. Might be danger here. Kimmich. Fiddles it through. Gnabry! And he's there to belt it away. Now the finish! A real chance to break. Maddison. Out to the left it goes. Martinelli. Showing good feet. There's the ball in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Played back in. Osimhen! They are rampant! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Aimed beyond the defence. He's got away. Can he get away here? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gets away from his opponent. He's had a shot! And now the breakaway. Hakimi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Matip kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Joao Felix. Ball played for Conte. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Maddison. Hakimi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that's well seen too. Conte. Joao Felix. Looking for the runner. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. No way through there. Osimhen. Good spot, he's seen the run. Maddison. Conte. Played out towards the right wing. Kimmich. Manchester United are almost home and dry now. Maddison! And that is a truly outstanding save. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Played out to the right. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's been shifted off it. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the runner. Demichelis cuts out the pass. Joao Felix. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking for options for movement. And he just whacks it away. And that's not going to reach. So what can they make of this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. Vinicius Junior. Shifted upfield. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Mbappe. Osimhen. Gnabry. Heads it! He's missed, but not by that far. Looking to break out here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he...
Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. He's had a hit! Manchester United can counter promptly here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. João Cancelo clips it so gently.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe hurtling down that right flank. Oh, played right into his path. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played out wide. Gnabry gets away from his... Can he put it away? And in again. Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Kimmich. Cleared without hesitation. He's looking to set free a runner. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Real chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Joao Felix just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Mbappe plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Moved on forwards. Messi. Joao Felix. Messi running with the ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Messi. And the counter is on. And the shot! He's got a goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. Perfect. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United.
Can he finish? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now that looks a decent ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
Mbappe! Oh, he's hit the bar! It's bounced out! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Played out to the left flank. And he's there to retrieve it. He's having a go! Oh, that's magnificent!
Surprise, surprise. Who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now it's Chiesa. Fiddles it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Out to the right. And here's Messi. Joao Felix. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Taken back almost at once. Joao Felix. Mbappe does really well there. He is strong. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, good taking. And the finish! He can pounce on that. He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tries a shot! Xabi Alonso gets it back. Conte. Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's in, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Another chance! Vinicius Junior threads one in. And he's just the keeper to beat! There's the hit! They've scored! And they're back in front! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he has two. Guadalajara get themselves into the lead. Could move up a gear here. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Gonzalo Ramos!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got space in the area. Alonso. Oh, they can break here. Interesting ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's burst through. He chance! Goal! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost in.
Chiesa! It's off target and by quite a way. Neymar gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe, always onto this. Now it's Chiesa. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And a shot! He has done it! They have stolen level at the last!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And it's Son Heung-min. Looking here to chip it through. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Bernardo Silva powering forward here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, what a mistake! Has a go! And that's that. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Osimhen. Oh, good spread. Gets a good foot in there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive.
Barella! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Bruno Fernandes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the... Barella! And the follow-up, and he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Real chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Conte. Barella. Owen. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's in on goal. Barella!
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through. Has a go! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Knocks it out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's straight offside. Mbappe. Shots on here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the ball's a good one here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility.
Bruno Fernandes! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kvaratskhelia. Shot could be on. Pedri! And that certainly packed a punch. And they can counter here. Barella, Owen. Pass is just off target. Played long and they could be in here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Owen. Mbappe. Demichelis is there, and he can get that clear. Well, they've got it again. Now that looks a decent ball. Up to meet it! He's had a shot! Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Conte. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's got to be in here! That's a pretty loose pass. Conte. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a hit! And it's a goal! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. The referee's awarded a free kick, and he has shown him a yellow card. And he's had it nicked away. And it's half-time here. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Gets his pass away. Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Mbappe. Pedri, and that interception was most necessary. Can he get onto this? And the shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Barella plays a sharp little ball here. Kvaratskhelia. Barella. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Owen. And Owen! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Decent enough try. Defenders on the back foot. There's the crossfield ball. Threads one in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, not quite. Owen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Puebla showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach. Hits one! And the follow-up! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, super ball. Hernandez goes sliding in. Barella. Gonzalo Ramos. He's in here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that could set him on his way. Well read, nice interception. Vardiol. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's intervened well there. And that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Gonzalo Ramos deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Kessié with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's not going to reach. Gakpo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Knocks it away. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Puebla clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in, surely! Can he put it away? They are rampant! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
He's got the shot away! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.